So it has been 2 years since Marvel Studios ended Phase 3 of its Marvel Cinematic Universe with Spider-Man Far From Home. But over the weekend, fans eagerly flocked to both Disney Plus and theaters for the highly anticipated kickoff of Phase 4, entitled Black Widow. Scott, tell us more about it.
Yeah, I can't believe it's been 2 years since the last Marvel movie. That's just bonkers.
Too long.
But yeah, like you said, like people absolutely came out in droves for this one. The film raked in a very hefty 80 million theatrical in the North America alone, 78 million in international theaters, and an additional 60 million from Disney Plus, which is just fantastic. And those numbers right there are exactly why we need more female superheroes, right? Like ScarJo single-handedly lifting the movie industry out of the pandemic. Like, yes, this is what we love to see. But I was fortunate enough to have a little coffee clatch with Black Widow stars Scarlett Johansson and Florence Pugh the other day, and I am super excited to share this little peek of that interview with you guys right now. So check it out. So Florence, for you, we see superheroes sort of saving the world all the time, but we never really see them in their day-to-day. So I'm curious, what sort of daily tasks do you think like Black Widow's powers or skills would make easier?
I think both of their skill sets would really help them chopping in the kitchen. Chopping would be so easy, and peeling things would be so easy. And I just think that they'd just be like on MasterChef, basically, maybe.
Parallel parking? Maybe parallel parking?
Yeah, or unicycling. They'd be good at that.
That's an everyday skill for you, unicycling?
No, I'm saying they could make it an everyday skill. Like they would just go to work on their unicycle because
that's totally inefficient. Why would they do that? There definitely would be. They're way better at drag racing and like getting in a motorcycle car.
That's what they want you to think. And actually, maybe they just want to be on a unicycle. Ever thought about that, Scarlett? No.
I mean,
I have not.
You guys have like a Disney Plus series pilot right there. Perfect.
Natasha just wanted to ride a bloomin' unicycle.
Awesome. Well, thank you, ladies, so much. I know we didn't have a whole lot of time to chat today, but I really appreciate you taking the time. So thank you. Oh, any unicyclists here? No?
No.
Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I thought there'd be at least one of you guys that like.
Yeah, I mean that is a good life skill.
Did they teach you that in clown college?
Wow, David, you're gonna really just like pull out all my dirty laundry right now. Yes, I was a professional clown as a child. Don't judge me, okay? We're not getting into it. It's too much. It's too much. All right. Anyways, I have questions for you guys now. I'm going to put you on the spot, David. Who is your favorite superhero, and what mundane tasks do you think that their skills would make easier?
Well, my favorite superhero is Batman, and he has no super skills. but I imagine that like doing laundry is pretty easy for him because he only wears black. Hey, you might be Batman. He only wears black, the same
I'm
outfit.
the tender vigilante, David, as you called out earlier today. So
I just feel like, well, and also like Alfred does that for him. So yeah, okay, I'm backing it up. Batman's special skills are that he's rich, which does make it easy because he doesn't have to do chores at all. Done.
Good point. Kayla, who's your favorite superhero, and what tasks do you think their super skills or lack thereof, I guess, would be easier with?
I think, okay, so I guess that's a two-part question. So Black Panther, my daughter has some input. I'd say Black Panther is my favorite, right? But as far as skill, I'd go with his sister Shuri because she was like a tech boss, and I just feel like knowing all of those futuristic things and knowing how to hack systems and things like that could really come in handy because, I'm a criminal on the side, so I hack into a lot of computers.
You heard it here first, guys.
There's my dirty laundry.
Obviously.
So Scott, you're not alone.
Obviously, a
Love
slow
it.
week because you don't have 1.5 million to throw down on
Right,
on
see?
anything.
I got to get into some more
Yeah.
systems so I can get that money rolling.
Exactly. That's
All right,
awesome.
we got to throw it to Liz now, right? So same question.
I love the Hulk. My
Hulk.
absolute favorite is the Hulk. And
Like smashing
what's
things.
super skill? I just think that everyone would be super nice to you. No one would try to like make you angry, right? Like everyone would be tiptoeing and not making me angry at all, and just trying to make me happy all day. So I can dig that for sure. And speaking of Hulk, did you guys know that there's going to be a She-Hulk? And I'm here for it. I'm so excited for it.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Well, I didn't either until one of my kids told me. So that's why I keep them around. But excited for the She-Hulk.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
that's all I got.
I will add just to the Black Widow conversation that the movie is really, really good. And Florence Pugh, as you can see from that clip, is like the most lovely person, and she steals the entire show. I will recommend, if you haven't watched the Disney Plus series, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or any of the WandaVision or Loki, like highly recommend, because they're definitely, it's not separate universes. I mean, Disney Plus has said this before. These things take place in the same universe, and there will be crossover. So there's some stuff in Black Widow, no spoilers, maybe a scene here or there, that it would benefit you to know what's happening in some of those D Plus series. That's it. Highly recommend. Go check it out. And you can check out Scott's full interview with Scarlett and Florence by checking out What to Watch Live playlist on Xfinity's YouTube channel.